Today's my 4th day of being completely vegan, no animal products, and I feel really good. I feel like, I don't know why, but I have like extra energy. Like I feel just more, I don't know, like you just got a little bit extra pep in your step. Unfortunately on Tuesday, I did have a lot of allergy issues Tuesday and Wednesday, but thanks to my Facebook memories, I saw that the same 2 days, 2 years ago and 4 years ago, I also had very bad allergy problems. So hopefully maybe within some time of having this kind of diet, maybe I won't have any more issues with allergies and things like that. But I feel good. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I'm lacking in anything. My body feels good. I work in greenhouses, so it's like really hot and really humid and a lot of intensive physical labor, and I'm able to do it. I'm still able to keep up, and I'm excited to see how my muscles grow and how my body reacts to this change that I'm making. But I don't feel weak, and I don't feel like ill or sickly or tired. I feel really good, and I'm thankful that Yahuwah showed me this, and I'm glad my husband's doing it with me too. But I just thought I wanted to let y'all know that I don't feel, I've tried it, and it's been 4 days. I don't crave any meat either. Joshua and I, since we transferred quickly, we did our research and stuff throughout the week last week, and we just knew we needed to switch immediately and stop eating meat as soon as possible, and dairy products. So when we switched, we did get stuff that was like imitation kind of meat, but it's made from vegetables and different things that are kind of like a meat substitute, I guess, but it's not meat. It's made from solely plants and spices and herbs and things like that. So the transfer was very easy, but it was expensive. Just like if you go and get, pre-made food to warm up, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than if you were to just get raw. But we are planning on this next shopping trip this weekend. We're going to try to go get some raw stuff and try to go all raw and raw vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, fruits, berries. And then also, just maybe have a few things for snacks. We did have a pizza, a veggie pepperoni pizza. I guess it wasn't really pepperoni, it was, veggies, but it tasted like meat. So it's not as hard as I thought it was. Joshua thought it was going to be a lot harder. He's more of a meat person than I am. And he thought it was going to be a lot harder, but I think he's doing really well with it also, and I'm super proud of his enthusiasm and how excited he is about, this new diet and trying to work out and get big and eating only just plants, so we can be an example to other people that we don't have to kill to live. It's not necessary. It's not, and there's only so much that I could tell you that's just going to go in one ear and out the other. It would be better for you to just do your own research, and don't do biased research. Don't go into it. That's the one thing that I get a lot is people like, well, if you're researching to find stuff to support what you're thinking, that's all you're going to find. Well, Joshua and I didn't go into this expecting to not eat meat coming out of what we've learned. That's not what we expected. But that is what's better for your body, and it is what's better, according to certain things in the scriptures. We have to remember too that there's a lot of words that have been changed around, things that have been taken out and manipulated in such a way that things don't necessarily mean what they mean. Even in the scriptures, there's corruptions. But it's definitely healthier for your body, and I feel better. I can attest to that. I know it's only been 4 days, but still in those 4 days, I feel good. I feel energetic. I feel excited. I feel positive. Not that I didn't feel positive before and wasn't energetic before. It's different. It's almost like you just feel clean on the inside. You feel better. Anyways, I just thought I would share that with you guys, and hopefully I help some of y'all out in getting healthier and just getting healthier, man, and getting closer to the Father. And I want to be an example in whatever positive way that I can be. And I think that it's sad that most people who do go vegan or vegetarian don't pay attention to all the quantities of different types of foods that you need to acquire all the proper vitamins and nutrients that you need to sustain your body in a healthy place. They just either switch to just junk food, because most junk food isn't dairy or contain meat, which is not a good idea. Or they just, eat whatever kind of plants and stuff that they like to eat. But, you've got to understand, you've got to portion yourself out different types of things that you need to make a proper diet. And everybody's diet's different. There's not one size fits all to everybody. Your body will tell you when you're lacking and what you're lacking. And you can adjust your diet according to that. And it sounds like it's hard. But it's not as hard as people make it seem. And it definitely doesn't make you feel all cruddy and crummy. As long as you pay attention, all it takes is a little bit of effort to know which foods you need to be healthy and vibrant. Oh my gosh, that dog just got so close to my car. Well, I'm almost home, and I hope that this maybe helped some people out and maybe made y'all think, or made y'all maybe question our tradition of eating meat every day, several times a day, because it is a tradition. It's not how it was in the beginning. Especially, I think it's Genesis 1:29. Makes it quite obvious. Also, when they were in the wilderness, Yahuwah was giving them bread. He was giving them manna, and they whined and complained for meat. So he gave them meat, which is also where I think the clean and unclean animals comes from, is that he knew that us being people were going to eventually fall into eating meat or wanting to eat meat. So he said, you're going to eat meat. These are the meats that are okay to eat. But nowhere does he say you need to eat this every day, 3 times a day. He doesn't talk about it like that. So it's all around. It's better for you. It's healthier for you. It's better for the environment. It's better for the animals that are being slaughtered on a mass scale on a daily basis. Not to mention all the fuel that is spent on transporting these animals in cages to slaughterhouses or to grocery stores, or the time that you spend going to a grocery store. Don't you think it would be much better if your family had a garden at home and everybody helped take care of the garden, spent quality time, and had your animals? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with eating animals sometimes, or like if you have your own farm, and you need to sustain your family, or if you're out in a survival type of situation and all you've got is meat. That's a different circumstances, but I'm talking about on a regular, everyday, day-to-day basis. How we live now, you don't need it. It's unnecessary, and all we're doing is filling their pockets. Not only are we filling their pockets by buying the meat, we are also getting sick from eating it. It's not good for your body. And like I said, I can only tell you so much. You're gonna have to look into that yourself if your heart desires that. Anyways, I can't tie up this gate with just one hand, so I'm gonna let y'all go. And I hope this was a help to somebody. Thank you, Father. Y'all have a good day.